More breaking news. An HPD sergeant in custody after being suspected earlier in the day in a murder case. Larry Seward live in Pearland tonight, where police have had a home roped off since noon today. Larry, what can you tell us?
Ron, Pearland investigators are still here, have been for nearly 10 hours. They did, though, send officers to Kingville, Texas tonight to pick up Houston Police Sergeant Hilario Hernandez, wanted for murder in his own home. In the kitchen of that taped-off home on Canyon Creek Court, family found one beloved Shady Crest Elementary School librarian saluted on Twitter for making so many kids happy, shot to death, then left alone long enough for relatives to call police. A statewide be on the lookout led police in Kingville near Corpus Christi to the accused killer, a Houston Police Internal Affairs sergeant named Hilario Hernandez. He's charged with murder and lived in the house with the victim. Neighbors we met only saw them in passing, and investigators said nothing about his relationship, history with the victim, or motive to kill. They just promised to treat Hernandez like any other suspect.
We're going to conduct business as usual. The law is held accountable for everybody, and actually more so for us. We're going to conduct this as it happened in any location with anybody else in the city.
In a statement to us tonight, Pearland ISD did not confirm how the librarian died, only that she did die in her home. They said she worked for the district for 15 years. They will provide counselors for students and staff on Monday. We're live in Pearland tonight. Larry Seward, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Larry, and we'll stay on top of this story as we learn more. Look for push alerts on the KHOU app or on our website.